Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second interview. I know that at the time that I'm recording this and you're seeing this, it's basically after my interview with TLC. So here we have the random collector. Uh, Hello, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is the Random Collector 2020, or you could just call me OZGUR. It's my actual name. All here. Uh, yeah, I collected telephones since 2018, and I'm still not really doing it now, but still into telephones.
Great. So, you collected telephones since 2018. So, can you tell
Yeah.
me what was the first phone you collected?
Well, I already had a phone. I think that we bought in like 2011. It was the VTech CS6329-2.
Oh yeah.
The the first phone I got was the AT&T EL52203.
Oh yeah. That's a nice phone. I have
Yeah, I
that.
mean, yeah. I
Great.
after that, after that, I just I got some like modern phones, which were not a good idea because they really all the same. It's kind of boring at after some time.
Yeah. Well, I believe you stopped for a while, like in 2022, right?
Yeah, I stopped in December 2022.
Yeah. You told me before in your video description that it was because of a fire uh hazard, which might
That
happen.
was what something like that did happen once, but it was in 2020.
Oh,
That's when I learned to not put the plugs like right next to each other. So I put like because I had the CS6124, the one with the answering machine.
yeah.
Yeah, I had that with an Emerson EM7000. I'm pretty sure, and
Oh yeah.
I put them next to each other, and the plug of the EM7000 just started burning. I was walking down the hallway. I started smelling smoke from somewhere. I wondered where it was. Ooh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that usually happens with like phones having adapter failure, I think.
yeah.
Maybe the
Because
adapter, maybe the capacitor just blow up and it led to the adapter being burned down.
yeah, it probably is. But the box it came in was also like from a trash can, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I should mention that when you were talking about adapters right now, adapters burning, I
Yeah.
remember when I was a kid, I put our phone's adapter into the microwave and unfortunately it started smoking everywhere and it was burning. Then I rushed to my parents crying and saying, our microphone is burning, I need help. And my father came and he was just scrapping off the smoke junk out of the microwave. It was
Yeah.
disaster. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I was
man.
just a kid at that time. I was interested to see how stuff worked when I put them in the microwave. Then the next thing I knew it was that I'm screaming and I'm running away from the microwave. Yeah, I had tantrums from the microwave. I was scared for a while.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I also did that once. I like there's this pizza, and it was in a metal foil. I put it in the
Yeah.
microwave, thinking everything was normal. Oh boy, was I wrong. I started up the microwave, and I saw a mini explosion in it. My mom started screaming like, "What are you doing?" I'm like,
Oh
"What?
yeah.
This is pizza." I
Okay.
microwave, and
Okay. Excuse me.
what?
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. A question is that now we are talking about parents. How do your family think about the phones you have around? Mine just thinks that mine just doesn't like telephones being around them. I just have everything in my room.
Yeah, but so is my dad. Still my dad. I mean, he always complains about.
Yeah,
You have so many phones, especially since I have a lot of second handsets downstairs. Like, come on, take these up to your room.
yeah.
And
I just have
he said,
everything set.
wait, you continue.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you go on, please.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Sorry, can you hear that?
Yeah, I think it was a dog.
Yeah, the window's open and there's so many wolves outside.
Yeah,
Uh, anyway, my dad always told me, "Oh, it's a fire hazard. You, it's gonna. What if something happens?" I mean, yeah, he was right. Like, yeah.
yeah. Well, my parents just tell me that they are pile of garbage to us, so don't you dare bringing them into our living room and stuff. All of them should be in your room. So that's
Oh,
how I'm managing 61 phones in my room.
wow.
Yeah, 61.
Yeah. Also, my dad keeps on saying it's too loud, which is true. Yeah.
Same. My mother complains about the loudness, and like I can't ring the phones after 7 p.m. because probably the next thing that I will see is my mom in my room yelling at me.
Oh,
Yeah. But anyways, it's kind of funny, everyone has their own story with their content creation, people have this in your mind. Every content creator that you see, they probably have some stories behind their content creation. Please note that in your mind.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, so next question that I have is that
Yeah.
what is your favorite phone in your collection, and what is a comment that you want to give about it, and would you recommend it to a person to buy it or not?
Well, I had a favorite phone. It was the AT&T EP5632. I don't know if you know that. It's like it's a 5.8 gigahertz AT&T with a a base with the monochrome screen and stuff, and the handset
Oh
was a
yeah,
color display and had one of the most advanced operating systems I've ever seen.
yeah, I'd really like to get that phone. It's amazing.
Yeah. The very sad thing is it started just breaking on me. Like it started stop. The handset stopped registering to the base, and then after that, the screen on the handset just completely gone. Just turned gray, and nothing else. I couldn't do anything else with it.
Yeah, interesting. I never seen failures into those phones.
Yeah,
You know?
it was because I bought it in 2020 again, and it was amazing. But like the Bluetooth and the registration stopped working after I think in like 2021 or something. Actually, no, not
Yeah.
something 2022. And then I kind of I made the hand to touch the table, and then the screen was gone. It was just completely gray now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that phone is basically a really old phone, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from 2007.
Yeah. I think those were the first times that we had color screen cordless phones, and basically the technology was too advanced for them because I also have a display problem and some software problems with my Panasonic XTG5776. I
Yeah,
don't know if I mentioned before, but the
sure,
backlighting
you
of
did.
the display, yeah, it was blue, and basically the talking color ID doesn't work properly, and I can't save any phone books in the phone.
Oh, I can't do that either. It doesn't work. It doesn't even the phone book doesn't work either.
Yeah, it doesn't bring up the name, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anything new going on with your setup, or uh you just stopped collecting phones and you don't want to collect like for another year or so?
I mean, well, I'm kind of again like I'm over 3,000 miles away, but I might start collecting because I kind of want to, but like my dad finally like stopped. He doesn't let me do it. You know,
Oh yeah,
he
yeah,
says I have to throw one in the trash to get another one, which I'm not gonna do.
yeah. Well,
Um,
sometimes these happens. I have
yeah,
some plans too. I have some plans of getting some phones and refurbishing them and selling them on eBay, and like with the money of that I can buy some more phones or sell more phones or something like that. Just make them
yeah.
justified somehow. Yeah. So another question I would like to ask you is that when did you start creating content about telephones?
What was that? I I started in 2018 with one of my older channels, and at the end that kind of finished because some situations happened with this whole weird telephone people, and that was
Yeah.
like December 2020. I had 300 subscribers on that old channel, and I just deleted it. 'Cause I don't want to
Yeah.
get involved with
Yeah,
that
but
guy.
we hate telephone people is everywhere because he also came on Hunter Schober's stream 2 days ago and basically
Yeah,
was spamming stuff about the GarageBand supporter and stuff. Basically, the thing we did was talk to them, but basically the answer to stupid people is silence. And
yeah,
yeah, so a thing I wanted to add is that you also managed to hit 900 subscribers on your channel. I
yeah.
think that's amazing. Yeah,
Thank
con-
you.
no problem. I congratulate you for that. That's a great achievement. And you can also create your own YouTube shop or your own club for your special fans, and
Yeah,
you can kind of get some business going on with your channel.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
great. Also, I've heard that you have some great editing skills, and I've seen because you made my channel's intro and you also do edits on your second channel, which I will not say the name because you said it's personal. But how did you learn
Yeah.
editing? Because you're amazing at it.
Well, I kind of learned it by myself. I started editing with Filmora 9 in 2019. I started using it and it was fine. It was just always slow, it always crashed and always everything stuff like that. But then in somewhere around summer of 2020, like all the times, I switched and I bought this Vegas Pro. It's the one
Yeah?
I use right now. And you could do everything with it. I didn't really know much. I just put text on the screen and like some videos. That's all I did. But like for the past few months, I started learning way more and way more. And yeah, I got to making that the
Oh
most
yeah.
recent year.
I have a editing request for you, if it's
Yeah.
possible. So
Wait, what?
so this is a secret between the people watching this live stream, between me and you. So I have a video idea, which I want to do Panasonic talking color ID singing a song, and well, I will do the singing a song part. I want to do "What Is Love" with that phone, but
What
a
is
help I need from you is that can you merge the song and the audio of this together so they can have the same timing, like the phone
Yeah,
actually singing "What Is Love."
yeah, I can. But like I don't know if I can change like the pitches, to sound like it. But
No, no, no. I don't want you to change the pitches. I just want you to,
oh,
yeah, manage them
yeah, I can do that.
together. Yeah, I will also send you the audio file for "What Is Love," and I will start recording the video on these days, these following days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, guys, if you have any question to ask from the landline collector, the random collector, sorry, I sometimes mistake that.
Yes.
If you have any questions, please ask him. And also, another question that I have is that you are also a really talented singer and a really talented instrument player and a
Thank you.
talented game maker. So, how long have you been doing these stuff? Like, how long have you been doing instruments or playing instruments or
Well,
singing or making games?
really playing instruments, it's kind of like I think 6 years now.
Yeah,
I'm playing piano, and I was singing. I haven't really been singing for a long time, but I kind of already knew how to do it.
yeah,
And game making is completely different. I think I started that in somewhere in 2018 as well.
yeah. Well, you also helped me create a game. We created a game together called
Oh yeah,
Tech Tech Oasis. It's I will post a link for you guys if you like to see it. It's still under development, still beta version, but I can tell you that it's an amazing game and it has everything. And basically, if our game really gets popular and makes some money, I can say that I'm ready to give everything like to you because you really helped me a lot with that game. Actually,
thank you, thank you.
no problem, no problem. Yeah. So another question that I would like to ask, and I think others would like
Yeah.
to ask too. So, what is a phone brand and a phone from that phone brand that you really, really hate?
Oh,
I can tell
it's
you
kind of
mine.
hard.
Yeah,
I
well, I
mean,
can tell you mine. I really hate the GE.
yeah, I know those are bad.
Yeah, those are those are just awful in one word. Software issue all the time, and they even have mine has speakerphone problems, and my answering system doesn't work.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it's basically a junk plastic.
yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to think. I don't. I feel like I don't really have any phones. I mean, I don't know. I would.
yeah. Well, if you don't have any phones that you hate, you can just simply pass this question. I'm not forcing you. Some people
Yeah.
have some people have brands that they hate. Some people don't. But yeah. But at least uh what's the phone that you kind of uh, like it like less than the other ones?
Oh yeah. I like. I nah. I don't really like the E6013B from AT&T. I don't
Oh
know if you
yeah,
know what that is. It's like kind of a very lower version of the AT&T EP5632, and it's trash. The batteries are trash, but that's kind of the batteries fault.
yeah,
But the answering machine is completely separate from the handset. If there's a new message, it doesn't even say it on the handset. You can't do anything from the answering with the answering machine.
yeah. Well, the earlier 5.8 and DECT 6 phones, the answering system was separate from the phone. I even
Yeah,
have an AT&T 3358, which that phone basically the answering system doesn't have any links with the phone. Even though the software that it uses is really similar to the EP color display phone that you have, I forgot the numbers.
yeah,
But still no link to the answering system, so it's kind of a separate thing.
yeah. Well, I have a 2.4 gigahertz. No, it wasn't 2456, a VTech,
Oh
and
yeah,
it usually says in the display like new something and old. Actually, wait, that's no, that was a cause, right?
that was the cause. Yeah,
Oh, okay. But I remember it had something to do with the answering machine, or I might be wrong.
Wait, you were talking about the. Let me search the model number. What was the model number again?
Uh,
VTEC
the VMix 2456.
VMix 2456. 2456?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really a great model number.
yeah.
Yeah, the 456 mashed together. Okay, oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, I have a lot of VTech phones, which they also say new and old, which, well, it was the way of interaction that the old phones used to have. But yeah, sometimes it could get annoying. Oh, and here's your video.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's your video and here's the phone. Would you recommend this phone to someone? Because I was thinking about buying it.
I mean, it's pretty good. Uh, I'm pretty sure, like, you see that phone your mouse is on right now? No,
This
no,
one
no.
or
Like,
this one?
yeah, that one, that one. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that one has like more ringtones.
Yeah, in this video from Luna,
Yeah,
I've seen that this one has better ringtones than this one.
yeah. That's really. But like, it still has good. You can still record ringtones, but it's very hard to. You need a MIDI file. Like, you need to import that to the phone to record it, and I kind of
Uh,
messed that up.
yeah, well, on my Panasonic XTG5776, I just have an auxiliary cable which came with the box. I just plug it into my phone and then I'm ready to record. Or I just use it
Yeah.
on my computer. I don't need any MIDI files or stuff. I just plug it in the computer, but my computer needs to be a Windows XP virtual machine to
Oh
do that because it's an
well,
old thing.
this the 2456. The app to transfer the MIDI files works just fine on Windows 10, which is really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, some phones have pros and some phones have cons.
yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about like the Uniden D 3097?
Nine
Would you
seven.
also yeah, would you also recommend that to someone?
It's all right. Yeah, I guess I would, because it does go very loud. The bass
Oh,
does can be very loud.
oh yeah.
'Cause it's so loud and clear,
Also, what is a phone that you really like to
Wait, sorry.
what is a phone that you really like to get? Like, what is your dream cordless phone?
Right now, oh, I kind of feel like I need to get the 1580 because I still don't have any normal unit headphones,
Oh
which
yeah.
is kind of weird.
Yeah, my
But I
dream
kind
phone
of want.
is
Wait.
oh, you can go on. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
it's okay. I kind of want to get like BT phones, even though it's probably very hard.
Oh yeah. Usually getting those phones are hard if you get them like from uh eBay and eBay UK. So it's gonna be kind of a fiasco there. My
Yeah.
favorite dream phone that I really want to get. Let me search for the model number here. I forgot it. It's
Oh,
basically AT&T E something, which the Jordan U. Oh yeah, it's this one. This is my favorite phone that I would really love to. Wait, I think he got disconnected. Oh here, okay.
yeah.
So
Sorry.
no worries. So the phone that I really like to get, and I've been searching for that phone for a long time, and it's not on eBay. unfortunately.
Oh
It's
yeah.
this phone. It's the E5643 from AT&T, which I really hope that I can find in a thrift store, or someone could just put it for sale on eBay. But I rather getting phones from thrift stores, because on eBay the shipping price is outrageous, because I live in Canada,
Yeah.
and the delivery times are outrageous too. They just take a month to come to my location. But
Oh
yeah, that's my favorite phone. I really like to get that phone, and if somebody knows how, tell me. Yeah, tell me, guys, if you
yeah.
know. Okay, so
Yeah.
what is a video on your channel that blew up? Can you please tell us?
Uh, on my channel, the most popular one is a Sparta remix that I made because I used to make a lot of those in before.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that got 148K views.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think was the reason that this video blew up? You think people
I mean,
just liked it, or
there's
just
yeah. Well, there's a huge community of like Sparta remixes and stuff. Like my second most viewed video is Red Zone, which was also like on my old channel. That also got like me all the views because there's so many like s- everyone. I mean, there's like thousands of people in the Red Zone community and the Sparta remix community and stuff like that.
oh yeah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, uh, so we have a lot of people in the red zone community, right? The
Yeah,
Sparta
I
remix,
used to be
sorry.
one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, both. But
yeah. I actually, this is the first time that I'm hearing about this, so it's interesting for me. I'm so sorry if I'm having any
no,
mispronunciations there.
wait, no, you're not, no, no, it's okay.
Okay. So, another question that I want to ask is that, what is your favorite phone brand of electronics, like computers and yeah, computers?
Oh, I mean, like, it's kind of like Dell and HP. I mean, those two are equally the same to me because I don't really have anything else.
Oh yeah,
Like,
mine is just.
wait,
Sorry
continue.
about that. No, you can't continue. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just get excited sometimes. I just talk. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Uh, I guess my favorite phone brand would be Uniden. Like,
Wait. My favorite computer brand is Asus, and as you can see, I have a lot of Panasonic phones, so my favorite phone brand is
yeah,
Panasonic. The reason for that is that basically Panasonic just creates great phones and was the best and still is the best in creating phones. Although some of the newer phones are a bummer, unfortunately, like the TGF872 has an awful speakerphone quality, and the microphone just doesn't work correctly. And yeah, that's the only minor part in that phone, or in those new Panasonic phones. Okay,
yeah.
so have you ever had any embarrassing stories about you like dialing a wrong number, or doing something wrong with your phone, or somebody like his camera calling you?
Oh man. Again, in like 2020, one day, because my mind was like a 5-year-old. So I just decided, hey, what would happen if I dialed 911 and they hung up like half a second later?
Oh no,
So I dialed it and I hung up like right after I dialed it and it started ringing. It said like, the counting stuff. And uh, I answered and just um, hung up. And then
oh,
a few minutes later, the police were knocking on the door.
really,
Yeah, I
really?
was in a, yeah,
No,
uh,
that's
what do you,
unbelievable.
yeah, I was just in an undershirt. Is that what you call it? Like, the white thing that you put on. under your shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just you know, and I'm and they said my dad opened the door. Was like, what the heck? And I think they said like we received a call. And I'm like, oh yeah, that was just like a speed dial, an accident. It's all right. And at
Oh
least
yeah.
they were nice. They were like, oh, it's okay, accidents happen.
Yeah. Well, you know that some phones have speed dials pre-assigned to like 911, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. If you basically do that, yeah, I didn't know that police officers were that fast.
yeah, they are. Cause there's a police station like very close.
Oh, interesting. So, what what is a really bizarre landline phone you've ever came across into your collection, and what is the story behind that?
Oh yeah, so one phone I have is the Panaphone KXT2838LM. It's a Panasonic ripoff. It's actually Turkish. I bought it here in 2019. I'm pretty sure in a thrift store, and it's probably one of the rarest phones I have because I never I because there's another phone with the same exact model, but it's a different. It looks it's different from the one I have. I found it online, but this
Oh,
one. So this one's so strange because like those Chinese ripoffs. The screen is like yeah, it's a fixed screen, so there's like already images like pandas in the screen. Just
oh
move
yeah,
around. Yeah, that's what the screen was. And remember the date when it was reset was 2003, so that's probably when it was made. The It's so strange. It was in the shape of a Mercedes car, like the lights,
oh
and
yeah,
yeah, it had a calculator as well, which I don't even know how to use it. It doesn't work probably. And the ringtones were insanely weird. Like there were like 16 or something ringtones, and like most of them were melodies. Oh, I remember they were out of tune. Like some of them were out of tune. They didn't even sound good.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
basically some of these Chinese rip-off phones. I
yeah.
also have a calculator on my Technotel TF5914, which
Oh
it's
yeah.
easy to work with. Basically, it just shows you the symbols on some of the key numbers, and there's a button called Cal, which you press that, and it goes to calculator mode, which is
Actually,
interesting.
I think my T Tech TK6105 has the same or similar operating system to your Technotel. Pretty sure.
The T Tech.
Yeah, it's another Turkish phone that was just in my grandparents.
Wait.
Um,
What does it have this ringtone? This ringtone. If I can bring my microphone close, does it have this ringtone? Not this one. This one that just let me skip the ringtone. Does it have this one?
oh no, it doesn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, usually most of the Persian phones had this ringtone, and I think it's
But
an actually nice ringtone.
wait, let me send the image of it just to show.
Sure.
Like, how do you do it? Wait, I don't know how to do it. Do you have to sign up to
No, I think the easy thing you can do is that you just copy
Okay,
the image and post it on my Discord. I will just play it off there.
so it's that phone there,
Oh
and
yeah, this one.
this yeah the screen doesn't look the same though. Like it looks more like a Chinese phone.
I've seen some of these before. I've seen. They
Yeah,
came in like various brands, like Alcatel, something like that. They
yeah. I
came
also
in
have an
those
Alcatel.
brands. Yeah. You know that Alcatel phones in Iran are basically AT&T phones?
Really?
Yeah, if I show you a picture, let me go to an Iranian online shop. It's called
I,
Digi Digi Kala, which means digital item or digi
oh,
item, something like that. Yeah.
I
So
actually
here
haven't. Wait, who's?
here it's Persian, so you might not understand. Oh, let me just translate it for a sec. Translate to, yeah, let me just change that to English so you can understand. So
Oh,
here there are some phones available in my country.
yeah,
Basically this is uh yeah, I have the one with answering system that has three handsets. This is my favorite phone,
yeah.
and we have these. And let me show you the Alcatel
Oh,
phones if
well,
we have.
is that a cell? Is that that's not a cell phone, right? Is it?
No, this one's a cell phone cordless phone. We
Oh,
have these. Yeah,
yeah, no,
yeah, we
because I
have
know.
these.
Oh, because Giga, I know Siemens Gigaset, like they made a landline with a cell phone. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, my uncle had that. Still
Oh,
they have it, but they don't use it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, see
Oh,
some.
that's a isn't that Telstra?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
I've
some.
seen y- no, I've seen they just rebrand most of AT&T and VTech phones, just rebrand it as their own.
Yeah, I think they just have some contracts. Let me open this here. Why doesn't it open? Yeah, well that's awful. But yeah, it's basically a VTech DS or AT&T. I don't know. I just know the VTech
Yeah.
phones with this operating system. They are DS. And we have some Alcatel phones that basically are the same like this one. If I can find one here. You know how like how much this phone is with the answering system?
How much?
Like it's actually a lot. Uh, in Iranian money, in reals, it's a lot of money, but in dollars, I think it's less. But let's see. Uh, I need to just search Persian here. So let me go to ask a site. How much is 10 million reals or 100 million reals to like dollar? Okay, it's 10 million. Let me tell you the price here, and let's see how much is that. Uh, okay, see. Yeah, I think it's actually like somewhere around 200,
Oh wow.
It's $322, which it shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's
You
very
know?
expensive.
No, this one here like is like $20.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about like the one
Yeah,
with said 200.
yeah. This one is a 2.9 phone. But
Oh,
yeah, phones in our country are really expensive now. Like this cordless phone is basically one third of your of a normal person's salary. One third.
oh,
Yeah.
wow.
This phone, this yeah, this thing is reasonable. This one is $300 here too, and here is like
Oh,
$300. Yeah. And I have this one. I can say it's an amazing phone. And this
nice.
one, I have the white one. Yeah.
I actually have an Alcatel phone like in this apartment right now.
Oh, interesting. Is it
Yeah,
like one of
like
those cordless phones similar to AT&T ones?
no, it's just a regular quartered phone. I got the old Multitech phone I had, but I brought it to the US. It actually had a second handset, but I was I was my I can't talk today. I was like 8 years old or something, and I just broke the handset. So yeah,
Oh, I broke too many handsets when I was a kid.
yeah.
Yeah, I broke too many handsets. You don't know how many. I just
Oh,
I just destroyed my like phones, my dream phones that I think of now.
oh.
Yeah. Wait, we have Uniden in our country? Wow,
Oh,
that's a new thing now. We never had Uniden.
wait, that's the X deck. I'm pretty sure
Yeah. Yeah, that's the X
it's
deck.
like it's like a for other countries.
This is $200. It's so expensive. No, it's more than 322.
Oh,
No, they are just adding
wait,
price to that.
that's from the UK.
Oh yeah, that's the BT phone, but like Telstra.
That's that's interesting, huh?
Yeah. Oh, my aunt had this phone, but with one
Oh, wait,
handset.
my great aunt has that, but
Yeah,
with one hand.
yeah, and ours was like silver.
Wait,
Interesting.
so was I.
They have some decent phones now. Wait, they
Yeah.
have the
Oh,
2511.
wait, what's that other handset there next to the?
This one?
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah,
interesting.
we have this too. We have this.
Oh,
They added some great phones actually. From the time that I moved out, it has been like a year. They added some
yeah.
great phones, some decent phones. Interesting.
Oh,
They added the 3551. Never seen this one before in my life.
oh,
Yeah, let's go to the next
yeah.
page. Yeah, if we could find a way to ship some phones to here, it would be amazing. Wait,
Yeah,
what
it would be
happened?
very. It's always like the
Okay.
phones in like Europe and Asia, like those places, always interesting.
Yeah, I agree. Like for example,
'Cause-
see, this is an Alcatel phone.
Yeah,
Now tell me,
wow,
yeah, that's an AT&T basically.
that's like a CL8 something.
Yeah, and even the name is Charlie Johnson, like AT&T.
Yeah,
It's a ripoff. Not a ripoff, but interesting again.
very interesting.
But yeah, we also have some junk phones too. Like some phones made by our country are just an absolute pile of garbage, especially the
Oh,
ones made by China. Like Technotel, a good thing about Technotel was that they created their own software. They modified it. It was amazing.
yeah,
Like the corded phone in Iran that I recommend to someone is Technotel. And they unfortunately stopped
yeah.
manufacturing phones. So now
Oh,
we have basically, yeah, all the good
it's
stuff
like
is gone. You know how much is this phone? This phone is like
no,
$300 here, right?
wow. It would
Yeah,
be
here
like
is
beautiful.
300. But you know how much is it in Iran? Like the war, the like how much you need to
How
work
much?
for? Like for example, imagine being a manager of somewhere. Like basically 3/4 of your money would be spent for this phone.
Wow.
Three
Yeah.
fourth. Yeah, yeah. Actually, that's unfortunately a downfall. Okay, let's go to the
Yeah.
next page. See, we have also VTech phones. I never was there.
Huh.
Yeah,
Man,
how did they?
I'm trying to find like somewhere like a Turkish thing. Let me see. That is because it has phones from everywhere.
Yeah, we have everything basically in our phones. Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Yeah,
Let me try to find because there's not really any like phone thing. I mean, can I wait? How do you share your screen? Oh, you present.
you press on present and then you share your window. I'll bring it up here.
Yeah, I think wait.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
can you
here.
see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really. It's kind of a like website for used stuff. It's actually
Oh
just
yeah.
Craigslist for Turkey. So yeah, somehow
Oh
I don't know how. These are extremely cheap. What is this? Yeah, we got stuff like this here.
Same. We have some weird stuff too.
Yeah, this is Airties, which is a TV company. Let's see. Okay, we got like a lot of the same router phones. Okay, it doesn't find it. That's interesting. We got a Carol. What am I saying? We got. So this. Whoa. Wait, can you see it?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay. So this 400 liter. Uh, that's less than. Wait, let me see. That's less than $10. So I don't know.
That's real cheap.
Yeah, because inflation's crazy. It's
Wait,
like
search for the Panasonic. Search for the Panasonic XTC 1723BXB. You should get that
okay.
phone. I really recommend it to you. TC
Yeah. Wait,
1723BXB.
what's oh wait. Okay. Oh, what if I search for Panasonic?
Oh, they have some
Okay.
decent stuff too.
Yeah. I don't know what. Have a lot of speakers. Oh, what? This is cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen this in Jordan's video.
Yeah, it has a second. No, that's a separate phone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so pressing X. Why is it? And he has my name. Yeah. Um, I saw something very cool. I don't know what it was though. Should I go on a different website?
Sure. Also try
Okay.
searching for that phone I told you. See if you can find it in Turkey.
Yeah. You see it?
No, I can't.
Oh, no, it's here. What phone is this?
Oh
Was it
yeah,
this
it's
one?
that phone. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
my video.
yeah.
Yeah, that phone. I can tell you
Wow, it doesn't come
it's
up.
a great phone. Interestingly enough, we still have it in our country, like new ones,
Oh,
but they don't have the box with them. But like, really interesting.
oh. See, this phone is the same exact model as the one I have, but it's a completely different one.
Panaphone.
Yeah, it's the KXT283LM, and I have that same model, but it's like a completely different phone. That's so strange. Okay,
I guess
I
that
don't
was
know.
manufactured by China.
Yeah, actually, wait. Let me see, cause it's over here. These are all the phones with the same model number.
I guess the guy who created these phones was so interested in those numbers.
Yeah. What is it? What? Anyway, yeah, that's all for me. That's all for here.
Great.
Yeah. Wait, how do you?
Oh, I can close it for you.
Oh, I got
Okay.
it.
All right. So, this is the end of the interview. I really thank you for participating, and
Thank you.
it was amazing having you. It was great.
Yeah.
Also, congratulations on reaching 900 subscribers. I hope you can reach to more and you can
Thank
become
you.
more successful. You're welcome. And I hope you have an amazing day. So, yeah,
You too.
goodbye. Thanks.
Good.
See you. Goodbye.
See ya.
See you.